Mandy from Mindset for Success. Now today I want to share with you a really fun exercise that will help you really connect with one of your goals, and it will bring it to life, and I guarantee that when you do this it will help you keep on track and possibly exceed your expectations. So first I'll tell you where this came from. Now this technique is slightly different to one that I've been using for a while with my clients, and it was inspired by listening to a wonderful book called The Art of Possibility by Benjamin Zander and Rosamund Stone. Now he is a conductor in the musical industry, has led the Boston Philharmonic Youth Orchestra and taught students. So one year he decided at the beginning of the year he was going to give all his students a grade A. And some people were rather surprised. It's like, how can you give them a grade A? They might be lazy, they might not show up to class. However, he put one condition on this, and this was that each student had to write a letter. Dear Mr. Zander, I received my grade A because, and the letter had to be written from 1 year in the future when they had finished their year and achieved a grade A. He told them to focus specifically on the successes and the things that they'd done. All had to be written in the past, and the type of person that they were along the way, who they became, the values, the attitudes. And most importantly, he said, and I want you to fall in love with the person that you have become. And that was the critical part. He was opening up the area, the expectation of possibility. And some of the letters that I listened to on the book were really inspirational, and many people really stepped up to the mark. They stepped into their power. They felt that they were already a grade A student, so they must behave and act as if they were. So the results were quite magnificent. So what I've done with my clients, and I suggest you do, what is your grade A goal? Pick a goal and imagine that you have achieved it. So the achievement of your goal is like getting your grade A. And write yourself a letter detailing the things that you did, the habits that you created, the behaviors that you had to do, the practice, and specifically focus on the type of person that you became along the way. Really falling in love with yourself, championing yourself rather than looking at what you haven't done or how you haven't done enough. And that's the key. When you get in the expectation, the energy of expectation, you're opening up possibility. And there's been massive research, a classic one in 1968 by Rosenthal, that the expectations of teachers influence positively the results of their students. So it's the same for you. If you have an expectation that you will achieve your goal and you write about it, handwrite is good because it helps you retain and remember and illuminate patterns. So take some time and craft a letter. Then you will have a plan as to what you need to do to get there and the type of person that you desire to become. Keep that plan where you can check in with it and make sure that you take action towards your goals. So I hope you found that helpful. It's been fantastic when I've tested this with many of my clients, and I've done it too. So I'd love to hear from you as to how your letter from your grade A for achieving your goal went. So thank you. If this was helpful, it'd be great if you could subscribe to my channel so you will get notified of my new videos, and do share it with anybody else. Reach out if you have any questions. Thank you. Mandy Napier, Mindset for Success.